Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so I thought to help me get back into it, I would pull out, like if someone was watching to want to make a junk journal for the first time, didn't have all the stuff that we think we need, and just had, like, this is an old 12 by 12 book from Walmart. I mean, it's thin paper, but you know, we're going to glue it on top of stuff, so no biggie. I just thought we would try to do a what I have around my house type journal thing. So in case you wanted to, something's falling. In case you wanted to, I don't know, jump in and try. Now this, you know, some of you might not have, and it's gnat season again. Oh my God, I hate gnats, y'all. Anyway, I found this at the library. They always have a place in the library for sale. So if you have, oh, I forgot that was in here. So if you have a book, you know, that would be great. We'll use one of those. I'm just setting it over there. This is, I don't know, some packing, and it's prep ready, so I need to go ahead and tear it so that way I don't have a problem. I had this old phone address book, so I got that. This heavy envelope that still smells good from this Earth Breeze stuff that we started getting. I actually like it. It's very good. This is some prescription paper from, you know, everybody gets these when you go pick up your prescription, so I know. And I'm not coffee dying or anything. This is just stuff that is around your house. Notebook paper. I got 2 sheets of that just in case. Everybody has those stupid envelopes. This is a give me your money envelope with a window. A McDonald's bag that, you know, everybody's got some of them. Then these are just some different grid types of paper. And if you don't have grid paper, shoot, I need to get the, if you Google free printable graph paper, there's a bunch of sites that it's free and you can download it and print it in black and white. I mean, any size square that you have, but I've got this around the house. This is the new envelope that our Breeze junk came in this past month. So I'm going to use that also. And then this is when John's sister came, she brought this gift bag with the dog treats and stuff for them. So everybody's got a gift sack laying around too. So we're going to take them all apart and stick them all together and see what the heck we come up with. Now, you know, these are your basic 8.5 by 11s, I guess. I don't know. Paper measurements could have changed while I've been gone. Yes, it is 8.5 by 11. So let's just go ahead and fold these in half. I know I did not clean this desk. Imagine that. What's new? Nothing. Just going back to my old habits. I don't know. That's a good plain place. So, and then, whew. Let me see. Oh, okay, so that's the same size. Now, if you don't want those little perforations on there, chop them off. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. But if you want a little detail, leave them on there. I don't know. I just got to make sure these are, see, this is a little shorter. And then it's got like plastic reinforced on one side. But I'm sure, you know, I got it somewhere real cheap. So that's why I have that. So we're just going to fold that. And I will probably chop that off because, you know, it's plastic. So, we'll put that aside to do that. Oh, this one's got the same thing. But see, this one's darker blue grid and that's lighter blue grid. So, if that made any sense. So we have that and that. And then these. you know, obviously somebody's going to be not the right size, but we'll fold it in for like a pocket. I don't know. That might be too much. Well, so if it's going to go in here. Okay, so we're just, I'm going to fold it back. I don't know, just would look good. A little like, looks like 1 5/8. Just so it'll fit inside our other paper lengths, which, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, this might totally be the wrong size, because I don't know, is this going to be 8.5 by 11? Heck no. See, we're going to have to go chop all of our stuff down, because this is the size of our things. But oh well. Like I said, it's just to create and to play and to decorate, and for you to enjoy crafting. And don't panic if when you make your first one it turns out, oh, I see a lot of people say, oh, it's just so bad, you know, I can't do. No, just decorate it. Go in there and play. You're not going to learn until you play. And see, I got this little hole right here. This is some trash I had on the ground. Excuse me. And if you just have Elmer's glue is fine. If you have a glue stick, and I mean, I have not used this glue in a month, so I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It works just fine. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we just had to do a repair job there. So, because I had a hole. But, oh well. What's a paper bag if it doesn't have a tear in it, huh? Okay, so we got that one. We'll fold him back. Our little McDonald's bag. Ooh, my nose is itching. I know, like I said, haven't been down here in a while. Any of my old people know I have allergies. Whew. And here we go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I know. Let the jaws sound begin. All right, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. So we'll just add it to that pile. Then we have our envelopes and then this other paper. So now my main thing, I have to decide what size my cover is going to be, because we've already figured out that it's not going to be the size of our paper. Now this is thick, but it's going to make it really short. So we might put that inside. I know. Then we have this, which is a good thing, which is like your regular bag. And let's see, what is this? I know, I'm kind of liking the little birdies and stuff. Woo! All right. So I think we'll keep this. I know I'm going to be confusing you, but hey, anybody that's new, welcome to the Candace Confusion channel. All right, we might just keep that. So I think that's going to leave us for the gift bag for our cover. Process of elimination, I guess. All right, let's see. I'm not doing a very good job at saving any of this. So, oh well. All right. I know sometimes you can get those bags that just come right apart at the seam, but obviously they use some real glue on here. Okay. So, all right, let's move this stuff out of the way. Yeah, right. Famous last words. Okay. So, and then we got to take our whatever that is, twine handles out. You know, and you save that for something else. That's all I'm doing is taking them out. Oops, there's two parts, dum-dum. Okay. Make sure I'm even in frame. Yep. Okay. And then you can always untwist this and use that for other things, but we'll just throw it in the junk pile for now. All right, so if you have a guillotine, a cutter, now's a great time to use it, but if you don't, we're just going to line this up with a straight ruler and a box cutter, and then I guess we'll just cut some off, and then we'll see four and a quarter here, and then we'll see how much more we need to trim down to save it. All right. Oops. It might be time to change my blade. This is a thick gift sack. Okay. So we have that. So we have, ooh, man, almost 11. Gosh, if I'd have snipped it just a little bit further, but well, did not. Oh, wait, hey. All right, we might be in business that way. So, all right, so let me chop off right here at that crease. Okay, so I decided we were going this way for the 11, which is 12, because 8.5 by 11, and you always want to give yourself like a 1/2 of an inch, but we might give ourselves a whole inch on here. So we got that, and then so this is going to give me, I want to have 9, so we have a little bit, you know, 1/2 inch top and bottom. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just in case, you know. Hadn't used my brain in a long time either. So don't know if it works much. Oh, crap. As you can tell, hadn't cut with the straight edge in a long time either. No, all I've done is drive and cry. Oh, all right. So, well, that wasn't very smooth. Let me just straighten that out. Okay. So then we're going to fold it in half. And then that's going to be our cover. So we want to, ow, I know my fingers are sore. Want to go ahead and glue my pages, you know, my tops and bottoms together, so that way it's thicker. I'm going to put some glue stick in here. And glue the middles down. If you're wondering, I'm just gluing in here. You know, since I didn't cut open my bag. I was trying to cut corners. Didn't work very good. Okay, so then we got that. And now we're just going to go and put our wet glue in there. Like I said, this is art glitter glue, but there's all kinds of other stuff. Eileen's, Elmer's, just whatever. Whoops. Stay on the paper, though. Whatever you have. Like I said, it's a marathon. It takes forever. So you just start, and then you tinker and you play, and you see what you know, what's your thing, what you need, what you don't need. You know, there's really a lot of stuff that you can do with just literally stuff around your house. And you know, just saving some stuff that you spot out and about. All right, so we got that down. Oops. I don't know why I closed that, because we're going to have to decorate this in a minute. Just stiffen it up. Alright, so this is going to be our cover, made from a gift bag. And we cut it down to 9 by the width of what it was when it was folded out, which is 12, just in case you don't believe me. 12 by boom, 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 9. Alright, so that's our cover, you know, and it does have to glue, dry and all that fun stuff. But now, since I don't want it to be red, because my, uh-oh, I've lost it. Crud. See, a lot of y'all know I lose stuff all the time. Okay. So now I'm going to use our pool party stuff, and so I'm going to decide, oh, anyway, that's pretty. I'm going to decide what I'm going to put on the front. Let's see, because I wanted to kind of maybe do a collage-y thing, but now, but I'm looking at that thinking that's pretty. Because, you know, I have all these little scraps in here, but we can always play with that on the inside. Let's see. Oh, but I might use that on my, I don't know. Kind of talking myself into that one. You know I am. Okie dokie. That's almost the perfect size. What can I say? So we have that one. And then, we could do this on the inside, since I have that scrap too. So you would get that and that, even though that's a little, I don't know. Okay, I've talked myself out of that one. I know that's a little busy. I wish I had more of that. Oh, I do right here. Oh, let's see. What else would go? Technically, all of this goes together, you know. But I know. See? I take too long. That might be interesting on the inside. I think I will go with that one. Okay, let me go with that one before I change my mind again. So we'll just put our scraps aside. And this is a great thing to do if you just have scraps of paper and all that fun stuff. Just, make a collage and all the good stuff, which we'll end up doing. I need room. Okay, so this is, well, I think we'll just leave that at that. And then the top we have, because I would like to pull over the edges to reinforce my things. So, well, we might just, okay, I know, I gotta talk to myself. Anyway, we're leaving this one as it is, because I'm going to wrap a little bit over the corner, and then I'm going to come in and trim this off just so it's, you know, going to be fitting on the inside. So what I say, that was 9. So let's trim, yoo-hoo, 9. Oh my gosh. I ain't got nothing done. Look at that. 6. Oh, I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know, I can't count. Don't trust myself to count. Alright, so we have our little scrap here. And I am not a neat. I can't wait till I get a bigger table upstairs. But anyway, right now, this is what I got. Okay. So we have that. You're going to just see a little bit of red peeking through, which I'm okay with. So I need to cut on right on this dotted line. You know, I want to ink so bad, but we're not doing it because my hands still hurt from everything, so I'm not. Oh. Okay, so I need to trim a hair off of this side. I know, this is when you start getting it picking. So, if you're free and creative, you just let it go. But I'm not. Okay, and since we'll probably have pockets or something on here, we'll just leave that like that. Oh my gosh, I know my nose running. Sorry if you hear snuffleuffy pusses. Okay, so then I was thinking over here, I'm not going to be able to wrap that around. I'll have to trim that off. But I thought I could like do this, and then you wouldn't see all that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. All right, I know I'm confusing you. I'm talking my way through this one. What can I say? All right, so now we're going to glue it up. And, you know, a lot of people might ask, well, why do you use both things? Stick glue and wet glue. Because I have a fear of my stuff not sticking together forever. And I just like the extra work, apparently. I mean, you know, you don't have to get this into it. But it does, you know, help make it more sturdy and all that fun stuff. Oops, timber on the ink. Hold on, let me get my ink pile back together so nobody dries out. All right, now we're just gonna, whoops, stay on the paper line, glue around. Oh my gosh, glue around. And then I'm just gonna come in and put a little wet glue in there to help hold it down while it's, you know, all drying and all that fun stuff. And, you know, just a little extra in the corners because it's going to get a little extra wear and tear. So, well, we hope it's going to get a little extra wear and tear. I mean, hello. We're making a journal. Okay, so who do I like? This one. Okay, I like that on the bottom. All right. And where's my black dots? Over here, of course. Well, we'll just have to trim around it. Okay, so now we're going to squish it. If you don't have one of these mushy things, a credit card works. It just will save your poor little hands. I found this at Hobby Lobby. $5.99 in the, Cricket World. You can find other smushy ones. Oh, do I have those ones Dawn sent me? They actually have them on Amazon. Any auto parts store. They're like Bondo spreaders or something is what I saw. I found them at the same things that Dawn sent me when we were looking for a part to fix John's car. So anyway, okay, so, and now I'm just going to take and fold this over. You know, I said this was going to be a no-sew, but I don't know. You know, it's one thing not to ink, but Lord, I don't know if I can not sew. So we'll see. I'll try to behave, but I can't make any promises. Y'all know I don't follow the rules. Oops. And I wonder why my children are like they are. Sheesh. Okay. Well. No comment from the leader of the peanut factory. Oh. It's good to be back, y'all. Even though I'm struggling. Oh my God. Ow, my hands still hurt so bad, I'm telling you. Oh, I do not recommend. Oh, man. Driving for 2.5 hours one direction, both ways, plus everything else for 2 months straight. It'll just tear your hands up. I don't know how drivers do. It's that little steering wheel on that little car that I was driving. But anyway, okay. Just enough of whining. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so we have that. Where's my... Oh. And I decided he is going this way. You know, because when we fold it, it's going to go that way. And then since this has the most color up top, I'm going to put this down here because, like I said, we will probably have a pocket on here or something on the inside. Oh, and I want to ink this so bad. But I'm not. Okay, let's glue this bad boy up. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how hot it's getting. Oh, please bring fall. Come on, September. And I really cannot believe it's June. I'm telling you, Lord, we have lost so many months with, you know, the last couple of months with John. But, oh man, I mean, it's just... flied. And I swear, like, I think I slept almost the whole first week because I haven't slept in so long. So, oh. And, you know, if I just talk like, you know, it kind of happened but didn't happen, then maybe I'll be all right because I don't know yet. So, but just want to tell you that, you know, for some reason... it hits me and I get a little sad. Oh, just please bear with me and forgive. Because I don't know how the emotional roller coaster is going to go. I'll try my best, but I can't promise. Alright, now let's put this paper on here. Whew. And the whole point of, you know, this is to, you know, smush the air bubbles out and to just make better contact by rubbing the pages together. And usually I have a stinking credit card over here, but I don't even know where all those went. Oh, Faithful Christmas one. But, you know, that works fine, but... you know, once you get something, you get used to it, and it just gives you a little more sturdiness and a little more room to hold, and you get spoiled. What can I say? All right. So, I know that that's showing, but we will probably, you can put some washi or whatever on there when we're all said and done with. But I'm going to go and just take that little bit off. Well, it wasn't dry. See, look at that. Crap monkeys. So just let it dry before you take all this. Now we're definitely going to have to cover it. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm kind of liking that little red poking through in case it gives me... I don't know. I might do it on the other side. See, a happy accident. I might I kind of like it. I know some of you are like, oh no, well, do your own thing. I'm kind of liking the little bit of red poking through. So that way, in case we have something else that we put in there that's not all blues, yellows, or whatever, we have that. Now let's see if I can do that again. You know, probably not, but we're going to give it our best. So let's see. Oh, of course not. See? That one did. Let's see. Oh, well, that's the front anyway, so... Well, I guess I won't be so unhappy about it. We'll just leave it. Because I do like that on the front. Let me just trim these little extras off here. Alright. So there's our cover. And if you have some books, you know, to put under for it to actually dry, to flatten it out, which would be, you know, good, but if not, no biggie. Okay, so let's see. We might have to kind of score it down the middle to help bend it. Now, if you don't have one of these things, a little stylus thing, ooh, better put that up before I lose it. You can always use the back of some tweezers. If you have a real blunt, I was gonna say pocket knife, butter knife, dun dun dun. Or just from your scoring thing, or just anything that you can do to kind of run it down there. And I see this is buckling on me, so I don't want it to buckle when I go to bend it. I mean, we're going to cover it, but obviously there's a little air in there. Okay, so let's bend it over, and we have us a cover. I know I need a little more force. And we have our little journal cover. I'm just throwing it on the floor. What can I say? All right, so there's our journal cover that we made from a gift sack, and we just used some of that thin paper that we have. And like I said, if you don't have any 12 by 12 papers, then just use whatever you got. Okay, so now where did I put my stuff? Oh, here he is down here. All right, so let's grab all of our thingies. I only got 25 minutes. We're going to try to see if we can't put it in here. Oh, let me put my glue lid on before, jeez, you know. All right, so now. So we want to do 5 3/4 to trim that off on here. Now, since I have a guillotine, I'm going to use it. But if you don't, use your okay, wait a minute. Use your straight edge and ruler. So 5 1/2. What did I say? Oh, that's gonna fit. We just need to cut the edge of it. Dear Lord. Okay. So I'm just gonna trim the edges. So we can have, do I want side tucks? I know, I'm trying to think. So I'm going to glue this. I can take it here and it'll be top loading. Or do we want, I know, I just talked myself out of it. Imagine that. All right, so let's glue our thingy-jiggy down. Whatever this is. Flap. Enclosure. Thingy-jiggy. I'm telling you. I hope my brain cells come back. Truly. You know, y'all know I've been a little wackadoo for a while, but, you know. What can I say? It was kind of wackadoo time. Definitely does drain your brain. All right, let's see. Because I decided I want to do top folding. So we're going to snip off the top. And then if you're wondering, if you want, you know, to make a small investment, these are about, they were $10, $9.99 when I bought them. Bought mine. Oh, crap. Yeah, definitely glued it to, oh, crap. I got it at Walmart way back when. And I got this, my address label that's sticking to it. So, how did that happen? Anyway, we're going to have to repair inside there. See, this little piece got torn when I opened it? Oh, that's what this came from. Let's see if we can rip that off. I know. See, just keep on struggling. It'll be okay. But this is the actual sticky of the address label. That's why my daggum thing wouldn't stick. So now I'm going to glue that little part on there. There. Now. Good Lord. And that didn't even cut. Oh. See, it might not be time. But see, everybody struggles. I know some of you, what's new? You did that before. I know I did. But hey, you don't got to tell everybody all my secrets. All right. Good. Google me goo. Now, we got that stupid thing done. Okay, so we have that one. We're going to do this one. We're going to actually do it on the side. So, I'm just going to cut. I'm going to tear this off because, you know, it's thick. Oh, God. And then we'll cut this off. And then we'll cut the sides off on this side. I didn't know that these washing things made in China. People, come on. Oh, anyway. So I would probably take, just because it's shiny, a fingernail file and go ahead and rough it up. It'd be easier to rough it up before you put it in there, and then, you know, it's all up against your other papers and stuff. So we'll rough it up first. If you don't have a fingernail file, then use your better half's some sanding, what is that? Sandpaper. That's all the fingernail file is. Now I'm going to get junk. See, I got it all over me. So now we'll have to wipe it off with a damp cloth. Oh, yeah. You know, if you're trying to get into a hobby that's neat, this is not for you. You will get dirty no matter how hard you try not to. You will. Okay. Excuse my arm. All right. Now, why? Oh, I was repairing that. I'm like, why is my thingy off? Doggone. Now I need, there's a paper towel. You know, if you have a baby wipe or something tacky, this, you know, a tack cloth or whatever, that's the time to use it. But, you know, I'm getting low on time, so I'm cheating. I'm just wiping it with a regular paper towel, and then we'll wipe it later with a wet wipe if I can find it. So, alright, so we got that one. We have this. We have this little bag, which now we got to see if this is gonna, and the answer is yes, it will. But which way do I want? Okay, we're gonna make our pocket like that. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. It's going to go in there. No, we're not. Doesn't matter. I know I'm confusing you. That's okay. I'm confusing myself. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay. So we have that. We'll worry about that later. We have this. It's going to fit. Yep. That's going to fit. I know it's not even even, but you know, well, here. I was like, don't let it bother you, but apparently I let it bother me. So let me just, oh, nope. It's not going to tear on that paper. All right. That's good enough. And then we decided, yep, that's going to fit. That will fit, but it's probably going to poke out. That's fine and dandy. That one. All right. So we have those. You know, and you might ask, oh, you know, how much do you put in there? Well, you just want to think of 30 days in a month. And so you want to have 15 pieces of paper. So when you fold them in half, it'll be 30 days. So you want to at least have 15 papers in there. Or a little bit more, just, you know, depending on what you're doing. So now this one, we're going to go and fold it up like that to make a pocket. And then we'll do the same thing on here. So we'll do that. Well, you know, and of course we're going to have to trim this down. I know they're not the same size, but they're not going to be next to each other, so it doesn't matter. And then let me see. We want to find a pencil. There it are. I'm telling you, it's been too long. Okay, so if we did this like that and then that like that. Okay. So we got us a pocket, and then we're going to, well, lose our mark. We'll figure that out when we get in there, because we'll either chop them off or, which we probably will. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, hey, 14, 15-ish. So we're not exactly correct, but hey, it's our first one. If we mess up, we mess up. Okay, so we're gonna make, we're gonna just I've got 15 minutes and I'm just losing my pea-picking mind. All right, so I know, y'all. We're gonna glue these together like this. So, and I know I'm gonna end up losing some when we cut it, but right now I just want to glue them together and all the way to here. I don't know, I might not even have enough as it is, but anyway. Oh, and the answer is no, so let's put glue on both sides. I hope you're following me. Like I said, for anybody who's watched this and this is your first video, go back to some other ones of mine. Oh, it's you know, some of them are better. This one, I'm just struggling. It's been so long. So, you know, don't feel that you're not going to struggle, because you will. And it's okay to struggle. Just keep on. Don't let it win. See, by God, you're not going to win. Ah! There. Okay. Ow, my hand is hurting. All right. So we have this. So that way we're going to cut the sides and we'll have whatcha dinky window envelopes, little window pockets. Dear Lord. Oh God. In our thingy. So this is I don't like how they buckle. That's because I fought with it. You know what I mean? Hey Vern, what's up? Okay, so if I put this in here, I don't want to cut the bottoms because then I'll lose whatcha dinky real estate to put paper on there. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. I know. I don't know why. That's where we're going. So I'm gonna cheat and use my guillotine and cut them off at 7.5. So that way we have either, I know we're gonna have to glue that back, but let's go ahead and just fix that one. And I'm sure we got to do this. No, other side's glued. So just that side down. So that way we have, oh, dear Lord. A mess is what I got. Okay, so we got that. Oh man, my hand's hurting. Okay, now, are these the ones, are they plain or are they decorative? Oh, they are blue on the inside. Oh, okay. All right. So, let's cut these. At, oh, it's a helicopter coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll cut them at 8. And then I'm going to flip them the other way around because I like the blue. I'm going to open them. I know none of y'all understood that because that was my little brain talking. So we're going to cut the side down and then cut the center and put them in like that, and then we'll have to glue this one down, repair it. So we're leaving this for the inside, and we're cutting on the bottom and the side. Oh, did I do? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, and then here. Okay. So then we'll have to repair that one too, and then these are our cutoffs. So, and the bottoms are sealed. So we're going to keep, well, that one's not. But we're going to save these and use them for something else. All right, so let's repair here. And then open it up and repair this side. You know, ow, 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 those envelope manufacturers just halfway glue. Now I've lost my smusher. There he is. Oh. Okay, so we got that one that's repaired. And then this one, we're going to repair it too. God, now I got glue all over me. Okie dokie. So we have all of these. Now, I don't know if I want... Doom and doom. I want to see it first. Okay, so we're going to leave them like that. Okay. I know, had to think a little bit. So, that means... I know, it means I want to lose some of that. Anyway, oh well. So, let me just go ahead, trim the top off. Because I'm going to... need to get this way. I know that just, I know. Anyway, now I got to put a little glue on here. But we're gonna be covering it with paper, so but I want to do a tag this way. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I know I'm confusing you, but I just want to go ahead and seal the bottom. So that way I'll know that I wanted to make a pocket out of it. Okay, so let's put these pieces in. Oops, in here. Ow! Stabbed myself. Okay, this is gonna be our center. All right. Oh, or was this gonna be my center? No, that's gonna be. This one's gonna be my center. So we're gonna have. We've got this. Then let's do this, which I want to poke some other holes in here. With a hole puncher. Okay. All right, so we have that. We have, like, this is the middle. Good. Googly goo. I know. Just to bear with me. Oh, and then we're going to do this. So you'll have, like, that on that. Or do I want to, ooh, I want to do it like that. And have that blue on that blue. Okay, then we have our scrap paper. Okay, our scrap paper. Then we'll put some phone paper. Okay. Ouch. Then we want to put this in here. Our notebook paper. I know, and then I'm just going to bend this back for now until I decide what I'm going to do with it, just because it's going to be in my way. So, all right, so we got that. Okay, we're going to need another graph. I'm just trying to offset, ooh, and in between here, actually, we want some brown paper sack, a graph, and I think before here, I want to put McDonald's in there. Alrighty. Okay, so, and then we'll put this, our other scrap, this little paper, which is going to be a toppy thing. I know, I'm thinking, oh, ding, another graph. Then, oops, fold this back in to make it a pocket. And let me just go ahead and pull it back while we're here. Ouch. Okay. Put that in there. And then our other little scrap of brown paper. And then our other blue. And then it'll go inside of here. And that will be our journal. So, all right, well, I guess I'm going to have to stop it here. Where's my clippy? Holy Moses. Here. A lot of y'all know I have my snowmen everywhere. So, I'm going to leave it here because I'm almost done, with my time. And so then we will come back and we'll flip through it, and then we'll put some, we need to put some washi or some extra paper on here to reinforce that because it's, going to be sewed in. And then we will get our little journal done. So I hope I didn't confuse y'all too awful much. I do apologize if I did. And for any of you newbies out there, don't think just because you don't have like a lot of stuff that you can't do one. We're just making one with just stuff, and then we're just going to add to it and play with it. And you can make an art journal, or just when you see something that you like, and for your first one, just even if it doesn't match, just make something that you see on someone's site that inspires you, and just put it into your first journal, and then you can go back and look at it and say, oh, I like that, let me do a little extra to this or whatever. But just get them all together so it's not all over the place. So I will see you on the next video. So lots of kisses, lots of love, and thanks for putting up with me. And like I said, I hope I can get back into it and not be so bleh. But I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.